Okay, we're back. And the phone, remember, I do real estate. Okay, so we just put this on. Remember, we had to go there, use the longer bolts. That's where we're at. Now, what's the direction say? Okay, it said that. So now it's saying put these things on. Those looks like those over there. Those are the wheel supports. It's saying attached axle supports, forward, bottom 5, using flat washers and rounded bolts, finger tight. See figure C. Figure C, which is this. And those appear to go crossways this way. No. Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, they do. Okay. And it looks like that's going to take about 8 bolts. We got 2 there. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Let's just do this. Sure. Come on. You and I, we need to create the request for repairs. Okay. Here we go. See what we're dealing with. So, see if you're still with me. We're getting there. Again, my full-time job is real estate, and believe me, I love my job. I do. So, these are heavy. Here's what they're asking for here. I have a feeling they're going to take up some room. This thing's pretty well designed. I'm impressed. So, what they're saying is, don't tighten anything up. They even say that in the directions. Oops. Alright, that goes there. Look at that. Isn't that slick? You get all the nuts and bolts out of there. And that slips like that, and boom, there we go. So, let me bring it over to this part of the table so I can put the nuts and bolts in on this side. Again, this is the underneath. You said do not tighten them. Here. There's a lot of these nuts and bolts, which is good. Okay. There we go. Don't tighten anything up. Okay, so the axle goes in here. Oops. We'll lift that up, get that off of there. So you guys can see what's going on. You can see. I can only assume I have one viewer. Even if I have that many, huh? I know I have one. I'll be watching. Anyways, that's a joke. Haha. But this table's kind of nice. It's slated for firewood, but look at this. It's working good for this. I need some more nuts here. I think we got a washer really I need here. Good design. I'm impressed with the design. Right here, angles there. Everything makes this thing strong. Okay, let's do this one. Push it back on the table more after this one. Yeah, look at that, hold them for you. Get some more washers. Nuts. Let's see, you still with me? The thing's getting some weight though. I tell you, it's getting pretty heavy. We're running out of light though. Okay, hopefully we're getting close. Okay, we got all those in. See what we got to put these bolts in here. I think they're the same. So let's see here, figure C. Number 18 bolts, okay. Which are what we're using back here, number 18. Oh, there's 56 of those, 68 flash washers. So obviously it's the ones we've been using because it's the most we have. And what's it saying? Go back and tighten all fasteners securely. Attach. So it's here, figure C. No, they must be the ones we have a lot of, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. Unless that's what these are for. Well, let's see. Well, maybe, look, see, yeah, these are different. So these are, so it's a good thing we checked. So the ones holding that on are the 22 hex bolt, and there's 10 of them. So that's the 22. 29, what's 29? Oh, flat washer, okay. 29, and then on the other side, 21, 20 and 21. 20 and 21, lock washer, 21 nut. Okay, we're good, same thing, but now we're using these bolts. Okay, that's what, yeah, see, that's why we read the directions. So we do that. This. Let me see if you can see. Are you still with me? Good, good. I'm going to put you over here this time. So remember, the hex bolts. That's what the directions call for. And we want a lock washer and a nut on here. And a washer. We already got a washer, so we just need a lock. Nut. Lock washer, I mean. Regular nut. Another bolt. Lock washer, nut, rinse and repeat. Oops, dropped it. Oh. It's nice working on a table like this, though. Otherwise, we'd be on the ground. Maybe we can wrap this one in. It seems like the threads are a little, I don't know if it's a nut or the bolt, but either way, we'll deal with that later. Like I said, YouTube video I watched said it takes about an hour to put this together. But me and answering the phone and dealing with everybody, as my real estate business, takes a little longer. Over 20 minutes talking to a friend, business associate. Okay, so now what's it say? Pretty sure we put the axle in next, but not sure. So let's go back to here. Safety, insulation,